going on, guys? We made it to Calgary. We're here at the first set location.
Yep.
With the boys.
Yeah, we got Trey here. He's gonna be helping shoot the video today.
Yeah, you know?
He's gonna be the backup cam. What's up, guys? Y.S.R Production here, and I'm with Kyle, and we're out here in Calgary. Shooting 2 music videos. So right now we're gonna be shooting a music video for Y.S.R featuring WildNation. Shot a bunch of music videos for WildNation out here in Calgary, but we're gonna be doing this one with Y.S.R featuring WildNation. Tomorrow we're gonna shoot with just WildNation. We're just gonna be shooting 2 locations today. Basketball court, and then we're gonna hit an Airbnb. This entire music video I'm gonna be shooting off the Lumix S1, Ronin M pretty much, as well as handheld. So right now just Lumix S1 on the Ronin, since we have a really wide open spot. We're probably gonna get a lot of gimbal shots, and then I'll probably get some handheld stuff too, so as well as some B-roll. So just performance shots, B-roll, and we should be good to go in probably like an hour once the other half the group shows up. So, oh, right there. I'm going to be stacking 2 filters on here. So to get a little bit of a more cinematic look, right out of the camera body, I'm going to be using the Typhon, it's the quarter black Pro Mist. So 72mm, you can find a link in the description, but I just twist it on there, and that kind of like softens up skin tones really nice. And it's super light. You can go with the 1/2. I go with the quarter just because it's not too harsh. And then I'll just stack on top an ND filter just so we can control that exposure outdoors.
Yo, this is Y.S.R. I'm Sammy T.
We're Swayze.
And let's go. We started making music maybe around March, February 2019. It's our first single with WildNation. They've been helping us out. We got checks on the song as well.
Yeah, check.
Hey.
Checks.
We're gonna run the song from beginning to end. You're just gonna sing along to it. The part comes on, you just sing along to it from beginning to end. And you know what you're doing.
It's like what?
I think we're gonna like have you guys standing like in this area. I'm gonna be getting a close up, so it's gonna be from like here up.
Just try to be comfortable with it, and just maybe walk behind him, like, you know, when he's performing, and just do your thing, just get swagged out with it, man, you know?
Yeah. Ran one performance scene. So basically performance scene is when the artists are singing along to the song. So that's exactly what they were doing. They just ran it from very beginning to very end. And a little trick too for running performance scenes is I'll clip, I have one of these JBL speakers. So I'll basically clip it either to the side of my pants, a belt buckle, or somewhere on my Ronin or a handheld rig, like my small rig, just so the artist can like, because I'm going to be near the artist when I'm shooting them, so I can kind of keep the song nice and close to them and they can hear it like perfectly fine. Yeah, we just ran one performance scene at 4K 10-bit 24 FPS at around 100 shutter, and then I had the ND filter on here for exposure at around like 2.8 aperture. And now we're going to shoot one more where it's 4K 60 FPS, so you'll have the option to use this for slow motion or for B-roll. And a lot of the shots that I like to shoot with 4K 60 with performance scenes is when the artist is singing along to the song, and maybe at the end of a verse or at the end of a line there's like a punchline or something. I can kind of like slow-mo that down at the very end of the punchline and then pick it back up or speed it back up or transition to the next artist's line. We basically might just get some B-roll, and that should be it for this location, so pretty quick and easy. Up the gimbal shots there. I don't think we need to use the Ronin any longer. Just gonna kind of rig up the small rig here. I'm gonna rig up my HD 501 to the top of the cage. I just had the idea to get like the basketball net in the background, and I'm gonna be just like sitting down like this, and I'm literally just gonna be getting a stationary shot. I'm probably gonna have the small rig sitting just like this. I'll probably shoot this one at 24 FPS in 4K just to get a performance scene out of it, and then we're probably gonna run it back again just cause for the 60 FPS, and then I will probably mount the Sigma 18-35 back on here and take off this Tokina 10-20, and we'll just get some slow motion handheld 150 FPS stuff to lay over as B-roll shots. And B-roll shots, if you don't know, are just layover shots that you would lay over the performance scene. So it's just pretty much just filler shots. close up to the camera like this. You know what I mean? Everybody can be like behind. And it'll get like a basketball and then
Yeah, it makes it feel
watch out, bro. Do something false to it. Sit on it. Yo, you're gonna croak it.
So we're basically gonna get a B-roll shot. It might use it for like a cool intro shot where I'm starting here handheld at about 50 shutters so we can catch like a natural motion blur. And I'm basically gonna be starting here, in-body stabilization turned off. And I'm just gonna walk in between everybody zoomed all the way out, and then I'm just gonna end up to the artist sitting on the hoop. I can already see it in my head, so it might actually look kind of cool if I'm just like running up between everyone really fast and make it like purposely like really shaky too. Like I'm probably gonna be walking and purposely shaking the camera back and forth. I think it'll make for a pretty cool intro shot. So we're gonna try running it really quick. I just got like a new idea. I'm basically gonna have everybody bunched up and they're gonna be staring into the camera with straight faces. And as I'm walking in, they're gonna like slowly move out of the way while still staring into the camera. And then I'm gonna pan up the guy up on the basketball hoop. So I think this is gonna make for like the sickest intro shot. I don't know why I just thought of this now. It's totally like run and gun, but yeah, it should look pretty sweet.
Now when the camera comes, you guys just open up.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, go.
Alright, we're rolling. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Woo! How do I do this, man? Bro, this is the cheapest thing ever, bro. Oh my god. Dude, this is so options.
So for some reason they gave us the keys to this Mustang.
They didn't leave it.
It's nice on the outside, whack on the interior, let me tell you that.
This does not work, man. Hey, keep vibing.
Got more drinks than my last song. These bitches love me, don't catch on. Got 2 clones. Once never switching my bros. Niggas don't want smoke, nah, niggas don't want smoke, yeah. Niggas don't want keep it tight my day. Once never switching my bros. Niggas don't want smoke, nah. Niggas don't want me here, I feel like it. Just they fuck it up, they fucking up when they want some cash, I care.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's get some vibing.
On the gang, yeah. Said she wanna get some new diamonds. She want
Damn, I can't hear you.
on
On the gang.
yeah. Said she wanna get some new diamonds. She want all the new bags. Tired of all the broke niggas. She need a nigga with some bands. That other nigga, he be talking kinda reckless, yeah. Yeah.
Make it rain. Them those pussy niggas, they say they
Yeah. Said she wanna get some new
I
diamonds.
left the ball up in his face. I robbed them other niggas, they be talking
Said
shit.
like how you move it. Said I had to do to change it. She don't like how I'm moving. I be like, yeah, bitch, they fuck it up when they want some cash. Like, yeah, I heard the other nigga, he be talking kinda reckless, yeah. Yeah, Blue season, last song, got more drinks than my last song. These bitches let me go catch on, got 2 months, I'm strapped on. Need a pretty boy, bands up, keep it big, let's check.
Since you clean to be one, huh? Since you clean to be one. Niggas don't want no small light, niggas don't want no heat. I be like, yeah, bitches they fuck it up when they want some cash. Like, yeah.
Next few shots, we're gonna have one of the artists just sitting on the edge of the bed here. We have one Dracast panel light that Kyle put behind the window there. So we have that shining in to backlight the artist and kind of like eliminate any sort of like shadows on this wall. And then we have one Dracast right here. And I'm basically gonna be ducking down right here with the Sigma 18-35 and just getting a very smooth push in and out Ronin shot. I'm gonna get one shot zoomed out all the way at 18 mil, and then I'm gonna get another shot, and I'm gonna shoot that in 24 frames, and then I'm gonna get a second shot where I'm shooting in 60 frames and basically doing the same thing. Performance scene where I have the option to use it as B-roll. And for any extra B-roll, I want to shoot the 150 FPS in 1080. So I kept the gimbal, so I didn't go handheld for any of that. The artist wanted a lot of jewelry shots, so I made sure to tell him, you know, to stick the hands like in front of the camera, exposing the watch and the ring, and I kind of just like punched in the focus on his hands while they were in front of him and then blurred out his face. I thought that was a really cool shot, and I made him do that like a few times throughout the B-roll sequence. And yeah, we just got a bunch of B-roll. About a minute and a half of B-roll is plenty to use if you're constantly shooting. So that's kind of like the 1 minute to 1 minute 30 mark of 120 or 150 FPS B-roll is kind of what I like to shoot for. But so 124 FPS shot in 4K, one 4K 60 FPS shot with the option to B-roll, which is going to be a performance scene, and then a 150 FPS shot, which is going to be purely B-roll. So we're going to get right to that right now.
Said she wanna get some new diamonds, she want all the new bags. Tired of all the broke niggas, she need a nigga with some bands. Come sing with my new bitch, I say I like how you move it. Send man to me change it, she don't like how I'm moving. Friends, come sing with my new bitch, I say I like how you move it. Send man to me change it, she don't like how I'm moving. Real nigga never change up, I been fucking with the same plug. Keep it on me every day, cause snakes screaming out the fucking mud. Niggas don't fuck with rap, cause they ain't falling in the blood. Since you clean to be one.
Nice, keep going.
That's what they need. They wanna be, but they ain't me. Yeah. They wanna be, but they ain't me.
She want all the new bags. Tired of all the broke niggas. She need a nigga with some bands. Conversating with my new bitch. I say I like how you move it. Send man to me changing. She don't like how I'm moving. Real nigga never change up. I been fucking with the same plug. Keep it on me every day, cause the snakes creeping out the fucking mud. Niggas don't fuck a rep, cause they ain't falling in the blood. Since you clean to be one, huh? Since you clean to be one. Niggas don't want no small light, niggas don't want no heat. I be like, yeah, bitches they fuck it up when they want some cash. Like, yeah, I heard the other nigga, he be talking kinda reckless, yeah. Niggas don't want no small light, niggas